Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video, but first let's do a quick look through of my April setup. So this was my setup for the month of April. For April, my theme was Forget-Me-Nots as well as rain boots. It was a bit tedious, but I really liked this theme because it was just very simple to do and didn't require a lot of time spent on this setup, which was really great for me because April was the month in which I was trying to do all my final exams in university, so I thought that this theme was really time efficient for me, so I really liked that. And I really like how my mood tracker turned out. It was kind of meant to mimic water collecting in a rain boot. I kind of like how all the different shades of blue made this mood tracker turn out. And then this is my weekly spread. I did not have much to do in general, so I really like having just a little bit of space for each day of the week. Then this is my April playlist as well as my April mood board, which I did not film the setup of this mood board. I decided to just do it by myself. It was really nice and peaceful for me to just set up my mood board, and I really like how this turned out. But anyway, moving on to my May setup. So for my theme for May, I was really inspired by these flowers and liquid going on that I saw on Pinterest, and as you can tell from the photos, they are super aesthetic and I really just had to incorporate it into my May theme. May is my birth month, so I kind of wanted to incorporate a birthday element into it as well, which is why I decided to do a cake as well as that flower and wine theme into my May theme. And I really love how this theme turned out. I think it was super pretty and I'm so excited for you guys to see all of my other spreads as well. But anyway, I'm just doing a rough outline of this slice of cake as well as a wine glass on the side, and I really like how this one turned out. I'm not really sure what kind of flowers I'm drawing, but this was something that I kept seeing on Pinterest, so I just decided to use this flower for the most part. And I'm just using different shades of my Tombow pens as well, which I'll putting down in the description below if you guys are interested in the specific kind of Tombow pens that I'm using. I also did an unboxing of my acrylographs in my previous video. If you guys did not check that out, it was the video in which I was swatching my entire stationery collection, and that was super fun, and I really referred to the swatches quite a lot in the setting out of this May plan with me, so I thought that those swatches really came in handy. And so the washi tapes that I used are from Tombow as well, and most of the stickers and washi tapes that I'll be using in this video will be from Tombow as well. I just thought that my cover page looked kind of empty, so that's why I decided to add some sparkles in the end, but I kind of regretted how many I added. I think I just went slightly too overboard with it. But anyway, moving on, I'm working on my calendar spread now, and as you can tell, I made a slight mistake. I counted the number of squares wrongly, so all I did was use my Uniball signal pen to cover up the spots, and then I went over them again. And then I'm just drawing a really simple glass of purple liquid with plants in it on the side, and I really like how it turned out. I'm using a grey Tombow pen just to add a little bit of shadow on the side, and then I'm using my silver pen from Uniball Signal on the left side. So I decided to use a silver pen for the wine glass itself, but a white pen against the purple background for the reflection and the highlight. I really like how my calendar spread turned out. I think it looks super cute, and I like that little note that I added on the right side, which I kind of added as an afterthought because I did not really know what to fill the area up with, so I decided to do that, and no regrets, it turned out so cute. So anyway, moving on to my mood and my habit tracker. So for my mood tracker, I decided to kind of follow the same idea that I had for my April plan with me. So I'm just drawing a super tall slice of cake, and I'm going to be coloring the cake in, kind of to make a rainbow cake slice. So I'm just using various shades of pink and purple for it as well, just to represent the different moods that I'll be going through along the month of May. So I'm super excited to see how this turns out. I think it'll turn out pretty cute. I'm using my silver acrylograph pen for most of the lettering for the month of May. I must say this acrylograph is fast becoming one of my favorite pens because it just adds such a nice sheen to things, and it just makes all the lettering turn out way more elegant than it actually is. And now for my habit tracker, I'm just doing something simple. So I'm just drawing 2 more coffee mugs with liquid in them, of course, and flowers in them. And I decided to switch it up by drawing different kinds of flowers for my habit tracker. And I think it turned out pretty cute as well. And so for the month of May, because my exams are over, I'm trying to start exercising a little bit more, or at least trying to be less sedentary, because I've been sitting down in my chair for most of my day in the month of April. So I'm trying to change that for the month of May. So wish me luck. I hope I get better at being slightly more active, even if it's just a little bit more. I'm just using my 005 Sakura Pigma Micron pen to add all the tiny details to my flowers and to my drawings, just to make everything look a little bit more interesting, I guess, just to add a little bit more of shadowing and stuff. And once again, of course, I'm using my silver acrylograph pen just to write the word habits at the top. Since I bought the 0.7mm acrylograph, I kind of have to go through it a few times just to make sure that it can really be seen. And I love how this turned out. It's so cute. I'm moving on to my fave log and my Align a Day spread. So my Align a Day spread is going to be super simple. Like, I'm just going to letter the word. So most of my illustrations will be on the fave log itself. That's because I kind of want to give as much space as possible to my 1 line a day spread, because I usually find that I do run out of space quite easily and am restricted about what I have to write because I don't have enough space to do so. So I think in the month of June, I will probably want to allocate 2 pages to my 1 line a day spread, but we'll see. So anyway, for my fave log, I'm kind of trying to draw a little cake on the right side, and then I'm trying to write fave log in a kind of place card setting, kind of like at a nice fancy dinner. I'm just drawing a really cute small bouquet of flowers at the side as well. And I'm so sorry that the camera keeps refocusing on my pen. I just started recording on a camera, so I'm still trying to get the hang of it, and I did not know that they kept refocusing like that, and I'm still trying to figure all this technology stuff out. And now moving on to my May playlist spread. This is probably my favorite playlist spread among all the months so far. I just love how simple it looks and how put together it seems as well. I just decided to draw some flowers on the left and on the right hand side, and it's just super simple. I've never done a setup this quickly. I'm really excited with how it turned out and how easy it was to actually do this. Really love looking at it all the time. I decided to just write down 6 songs that I liked listening to for the month of May, and then I'm just coloring them with all of my theme colors. And I wasn't planning on outlining them at first, but I just thought I wanted to give a little bit more contrast to my page, and that's why I decided to outline them with my Fudenosuke brush pen. And then I'm just doing really simple lettering in all of the colored rectangles. And once again, most of the songs are from Taylor Swift. I'm not even surprised at this point in time. I'm gonna leave the page on the right blank for now because I'm planning to do my May mood board on that side, and I am planning to publish it as a shorts on YouTube. So stay tuned for that. I have yet to film it, but hopefully I'll get it out soon. So now moving on to my first weekly setup for May. I am super pumped about this setup. I think this is probably my most favorite setup ever in this year so far. And it is simply a champagne glass kind of tipped over and liquid coming out of it. I decided to color it with my silver acrylograph pen. I was super worried that it would turn out super badly or it would just look really weird, but I was really impressed to see that it turned out really good in the end. I love how it makes the liquid look so shimmery and glistening on the page, and it was super pretty. I'm kind of sad that that week passed by so quickly because I really wish I could use that setup for a longer time. So anyway, I'm just using another acrylograph pen to color all the flowers in, as well as a yellow acrylograph pen to letter the words Champagne Problems. And I kind of used this from Taylor Swift's song in her Evermore album. Afterwards, I'm just drawing rectangles with my Tombow Fudanousuke pen just to make those distinctions between the days. And as you can tell, I'm not joining the rectangles together because I kind of wanted to do a little drop shadow afterwards for each of the boxes. And I'm just using a really light pink Tombow pen, so it's kind of subtle and kind of there but not really there. So I'm just using my acrylograph pen once again to letter the days for the week, and then I'm just writing down the dates as well. Once again, I'm using washi tape to finish the spread, and at this point in time, are you even surprised? I have such a soft spot for washi tape, and speaking of which, I just ordered a brand new batch of washi tapes from Notebook Therapy, so I'm really excited for them to come. I hope they come soon because it looks so pretty and I can't wait to use them. So anyway, this is the final flip through for my May Plan With Me, and I'm super pleased with how all of them turned out. I think they all look super pretty, and it was nice being able to just spend a longer time relaxing and drawing in my journal, which honestly is so therapeutic for me, and I know that it probably is for most of you guys as well. So anyway, that is all I have for this video, and I'm going to be posting my weekly setup soon. So do stay tuned for that video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!